welcome to Star Wars Build Your Own R2D2 episode number 91! 91! I do that every week. That was interesting. A couple of screws just fell onto the floor. And I noticed that there was a couple of screws loose. So, that's interesting. I may need to check this out. Ooh. Look, there's all screws loose. Screws loose. There's something in that. Look, loads and loads of screws all loose. And I dropped a couple on the floor. Yeah, look, there's a bag. An empty bag. That's a worry. Yeah, more screws. A suction pipe. Oh, that is. More screws. Big washers. Look at the size of those mothers. Look at those. Right, and those. Yeah, so I'm going to have to pick up a couple of screws. I think it was just two that dropped. So when I get off my seat, I'll do that. They look like the 6mm ones, which I've got a couple left. So hopefully. Oh look, there's washers. There's something else, and then there's little caster. We're going to be building a bed. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why that's like that. Wow, there's so much in here. Oh no, they're little. Look at those. They've got. I don't know if you can see that too well. There's like, yeah, some sort of connector. Wow, there's a lot of stuff, and even down. Oh, there's loads in here. Oh, we've got a new tool. We've got a new tool. I can see this one, and I have heard from Chris, who told me this one is a real one to put together, a real struggle to put together. So what I'm going to do, we probably could do this in a few parts. Yeah, there's a few. Wow, there's a few pages of assembly. So let's get on. But I may take a little bit of time to do this one. I'll do lots of editing, so it won't be a ridiculously long video. So lay out all the parts ready for the assembly. So we need this. We need this. Okay, right. What I'm going to do is I'll do this because it looks really, really complicated. So I'm going to do this, and then I'll come back once I've got it laid out. Because if not, it's just going to take about 6 months on, we're going to have like the longest episode ever. So yeah, okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So what I've done so far is actually fitted the micro switches to the bottom of the foot, and also the caster. I've also then put these two pieces of the foot together, and I'm just now starting to screw them together. I just want to do a quick update because there's an awful lot gone on. This has probably taken about a good sort of 25, probably 30 minutes, just making sure it's done properly. So it takes a lot of just sort of making sure it's right. So what I'm going to do now is literally, I've put one screw in just to hold the things together, and I'm now just putting the rest of them in. So I'll just do that. Okay, that's all the screws in there. Now I think the plan is, once they're all done, is to actually fit the base of the foot. So at least what's nice is, because obviously before you used to have to tie these up, these cables, now we can sort of pull them through. So I just want to make sure that that wire is not in the way of one of the holes for the screws. That's it. That's that, and then pull them through, and then It doesn't say anything about these micro switches. That's because I've got it actually the wrong way around. So basically, does it, where's the micro? Yeah, the micro switches go to the bumper at the front. So pull those through, make sure they're pulled through, and then they go into the bumper. That's it. Oh yeah, because the micro switches are for the bumper. So basically, I don't know if you can see that, but under there's some micro switches, and this is a bumper. And when you press the bumper, so I suppose if it runs into the bumper, the micro switches must tell it something to, you know, back off or something. So I'm going to try and stick some screw in quickly. That is the footman, and yet the micro stitches switch still works. Right, now next bit, getting some lugs. That's it, absolutely spot on, perfect. So as you can see, or rather you shouldn't see, you know, if you can, much of where the screws were. And you can actually test the pivot. And I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I'm trying to hold it. I don't want to push it all the way in. There we go. So you can see there's a green light, goes off the edge and it goes out. So that shows the sensor is working. Fantastic. So just move those back over there, and that's it. That is not the completing thing. I thought, oh, I've done it. No, there's now fitting the legs. Oh my goodness, this is a real episode, isn't it? Oh my goodness, this is a naked R2D2. Don't look, don't look. It's rude. Wow, there's a lot more in this than I thought. Okay. Again, what I'll do, because, you know, life limits, I'm going to start making a, wow. Right, okay. What I'll do is I'll do a little bit more, and then I'll come back and give an update. Okay, so we're back. We're back with, still with issue 91, but obviously I haven't shown a lot of it on film for the simple reason is that it took probably the second bit, which was to get the legs on, about 2 hours. But as you can see, all 3 legs are on. Everything seems to be okay. And yeah, this was episode number 91. It's looking a little bit more like R2D2 now, as you can see, obviously. It's got, I suppose, yeah, the dome then goes on top, the body parts round, etc. Anyway, that's it. So we've done 91, and now looking for episode 92.